Good morning from the notorious coastal city of Pattaya, Thailand. If you don't know why Pattaya is so notorious, well, it's something you should really experience yourself because it is the party capital of Thailand and is home to the world's largest red light district. How can I accurately describe it to somebody who has never been here? Imagine Las Vegas on Coke and Viagra at the same time. That is Pattaya. But whoa, calm down. Don't get excited. Put your sock back on and put the lotion down. This is not that type of video. We're leaving Pattaya and we're going to Thailand's worst island. To be honest, I don't know if it is Thailand's worst island. But when you've lived here for a long time, you end up meeting people who have been in the country for a long time. And when you ask them about their favorite and least favorite islands, a pattern develops. And there goes Pattaya, a 40-minute ferry ride which costs 30 baht, aka $1 US, and we're headed to the island of Koh Larn. Once I get there, I'll explain why this is everyone's least favorite island in the country of Thailand. The reason so many long-term expats that have lived here in Thailand for a decade plus say Koh Larn is their least favorite island is because of the massive amounts of Chinese tour groups. Generally, these roads and the beaches of this island are completely covered with people to the point where you can barely move. So I'm thinking, while we're in the middle of a whole situation, now might be the best time ever to come to the island of Koh Larn. And maybe right now, it doesn't suck as much as people say it does. But I do have a problem. I have no hotel and I have no motorbike, which won't surprise many of you. If you're new to the channel, the way I personally like to travel is just show up to a place, have nothing planned, nothing booked, and just kind of figure it out. It makes for a much more interesting and exciting trip. Look at what I just found. Even here on the island of Koh Larn, they have racing motorbikes. Probably the fastest thing on the island. But here's my hotel, actually. This is the hotel I was looking for, Koh Larn FC. While I don't have anything booked, I have done some research on Agoda and Google reviews and everything, and this place should be about 30 US, super clean, super modern, and they also rent motorbikes on property. It's also super close to all the bars and restaurants here on Koh Larn. When I'm trying to pick a place where I want to stay, I always stay as close as possible to the nightlife, to the bars, to all the restaurants, rent a motorbike, and then go explore on my own. That's your CB Media travel pro tip. Let's go get a hotel. You have available? How much?
1,500 baht.
1,500?
Yeah.
1,500 baht, not 1,000. Might be getting taxed. Look at this. Camera house? What? Dude, I want to stay in camera house. I want to stay in camera house.
Yeah.
Oh, I can stay there?
You look.
$1,500 baht is definitely more than I normally spend on a hotel. That comes out to 47 US, but it's a camera house. Are you kidding me? Plus, that does include motorbike rental, which normally costs about 300 baht, aka 10 US a day, and it does include breakfast as well. So really, it's not a bad deal. Okay, it is time to go to explore the island of Koh Larn. Surprisingly, this island is only 2.2 square miles. I thought it was a much bigger island than that. One of the reasons this island is so popular is because it's the closest island to Bangkok or Pattaya. So that's why it's so popular with all the Chinese tour groups. So this is our first stop, Newell Beach, aka Monkey Beach. Do you know why it's called Monkey Beach? I'll show you. I didn't actually expect to see any monkeys here. I knew they named it Monkey Beach because apparently there were monkeys here. That was a pleasant surprise. I like those dudes. I want to take one home with me. Where's my condo in Bangkok will allow monkeys? They said no dogs. They didn't say anything about monkeys. What's crazy to me is look how close we are to Pattaya. I didn't realize that this island was that close. It did take 40 minutes to get here, but I went on the slowest, cheapest boat. I really don't like the speed boats. They're just, especially when you hit the wake, it's just too violent. I'd rather take the slower boat. It costs less money and it's just more comfortable. So that was Monkey Beach. I give it a 10 out of 10 for monkeys. I give it a 3 out of 10 for being an actual beach. It was definitely not the cleanest or nicest beach that I've been to here in Thailand. But it does have monkeys. And monkeys are the most important part of a beach named Monkey Beach. So far, Samae Beach is a clear winner here on Koh Larn. The beach is much cleaner than Monkey Beach. There's a ton of restaurants. I got fried shrimp and rice and a Sprite. Total for everything is 200 baht, right about $6 US. I'm gonna have lunch here. Maybe get a beach chair. It's 100 baht, which is $3. You get a beach chair. You can pretty much hang out here all day if you want. But I still have 2 other beaches to go see. So maybe lunch, beer, and then back on the road. Just one beer. We're gonna save the real beers for sunset, of course. And if you didn't notice, my rice is shaped like a heart. How sweet. Instead of getting one of those chairs, I decided to move on. There's a total of, I think, 6 beaches here on Koh Larn. And that one, while it was much better than Monkey Beach, it was still, I give it a 5 out of 10 on the beach scale. There has to be a better beach here on this island. And when I find that beach, I'm going to have a beer there. That is my plan. It's a pretty solid plan if you ask me. Just like how Monkey Beach was named after the fact it has monkeys, this beach has random JDM coilovers just spread throughout the beach. I'm joking, it doesn't have that, but it does have dogs and a dude passed out. Okay. This beach is looking awfully promising. You see how blue the water is? Look at that. Yeah, I'm definitely going for a swim. Man, so far, Koh Larn, it's a pretty good island. I mean, I could see how it would be easily ruined by large amounts of tour groups. Even here now, it's a little busy for my taste. And this is definitely not peak season. This is in the middle of a global pandemic, right? I mean, situation. But wow, look at that water. Yep, going for a swim. I don't know if you guys can tell, but the water is super, super clear. Like, look at that. Dude, are you kidding me? Freaking chili pepper floating in the ocean. Oh, that's hot. I probably shouldn't have done that. So here's my honest opinion. If you want pristine, beautiful beaches, so far, Koh Larn is not delivering. Oh, that chili pepper was hot. Ooh. My advice is to go to the island of Koh Samae. It's about an additional hour to an hour and a half further south of Bangkok, but the beaches on that island are pristine, like beautiful, postcard-worthy beaches. Here on Koh Larn, I have not found that yet. Man, that chili pepper. Oh, I f***ed up. Okay, I'm leaving. I was swimming in the ocean and my arm brushed up against a clear bag and I thought it was a jellyfish, so I screamed like a little girl. And everybody stared at me and laughed. It was kind of embarrassing, so I'm leaving. Why are there trash bags in the ocean? Don't throw your trash bags in the ocean. It's bad for the environment. And it makes me look like a little bitch when I scream because I think it's a jellyfish. Yeah. Fuck. There's just one more major beach here on the island of Koh Larn. It's called Tawaen Beach? Tawaen Beach? I don't know, I'll show you when I get there. But this is supposed to be the most popular and busiest beach on the entire island. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Most likely, probably a bad thing. But it will probably be a great place to sit down and have an afternoon beer. So, that's what we're doing. Afternoon beer on the beach. Let's go. Well, I can definitely see why this is the most popular beach here. The sand is actually clean. As far as the quality of the beach goes, this one is night and day. Hand over foot, ear over elbow. Better than any other beach here on the island of Koh Larn. I see why it's busy. It's a nice beach. I've seen YouTube videos of this place like in January or December, mid-peak season when, you know, there's not a situation going on and you can't even walk on this beach. There's so many people. I mean, it's just like, if you're claustrophobic, you wouldn't want to come to this beach. It's that bad. And that is why most people, most long-term expats that live here in Thailand always say Koh Larn is hands down the worst island in all of Thailand. Dude, hell yeah. What a beast. He just opened this with a water bottle. I need to learn that trick. I fell asleep in that beach chair for like an hour and a half. It was awesome, I'm not going to lie. But now it's time to head to the viewpoint, which is the tallest point in all of Koh Larn, and try to get a sunset beer in. Every time I drive past people, they look at me like I'm absolutely out of my mind because I'm just talking and they're like, who the hell is that guy talking to? They don't realize that you guys are with me. They can't see you. You're here in spirit, but I do look like I'm insane. Okay, I think this is the hike to get to the viewpoint. And I got a friend with me apparently. Come on, Pop Up, let's go. Come on, hey, let's go, come on. Are you coming with me or not? I'm not gonna wait on you. Yeah, I definitely made a friend. People always ask me why I don't travel with friends. Because I make friends with street dogs. They're better than most humans. On this side of the viewpoint, you have the main town right here, which is Koh Larn, and then in the distance over there, you have Pattaya. It still blows my mind that this island is that close to Pattaya. I've been here basically for 5 years. This is my first time on this island. I've told you the reasons why. So far though, I'm kind of liking it. I didn't expect to, and probably the only reason I'm enjoying my time here is because there are so few little people. And to be honest, it's still kind of crowded when you compare it to an island like Koh Samae, or even like Koh Tao right now isn't as busy as Koh Larn. This side of the viewpoint is obviously where we're going to be getting our sunset. I'm pretty excited about it. We've had beautiful blue, clear skies all day, so I'm hoping for a good sunset. Couple cold beers ready, some potato chips, and do I still have my dog? Dog! Where'd you go? Dog! I couldn't find the dog. He ran away. Street dogs will be street dogs. But hey, cheers, guys. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I'm attempting to make a longer than usual video, like something that's at least 15, 18 minutes, something like that. It's a test. It's a test to see what we call audience retention rate. Audience retention rate is one of the most important pieces of data on YouTube. If you're starting YouTube or you want to do this for a living, that is something that is vital to your channel being successful. What is the percentage of people that start watching your video and finish it all the way to the end? A good audience retention rate, you should shoot for 50%. A lot of times when I make a video that's around 10 minutes, my audience retention rate can be up to 70%. But when my videos get longer, in the 15, 18, 20 minute range, it starts to drop off significantly. And once YouTube sees less and less audience retention rate, they tend to suggest your videos less and less. So this is a test. Did you make it all the way to the end? I'm gonna check the data, see what my audience retention rate is. And by the way, if you made it this far, use the coupon code I Love Ladyboys for 20% off at the CB Media merchandise store. Link in bio. Just thanks for watching all the way to the end. You rock. Cheers.